So, let's talk about Manchester City, eh? Right, so we all know that they're having a problem. We all know that Manchester City are having a big problem at the moment. But where you're going to look at it, I feel, this is just my opinion, even though I'm a Liverpool fan, is you're going to look at the midfield and you're looking at, right, okay, Rodri's not there anymore. De Bruyne has been out, he's just come back. Okay. But with a player like Rodri being gone, essentially being injured, you look at where he would be on the pitch, right? Telling people what to do, giving instructions to players. That suddenly isn't there anymore. And it's showing, you're bringing players in like Kovacic and players like that, who obviously they're good players, but not quality of a Rodri. They're just not. So looking at those sort of situations, and it is the midfield where teams are going to them and they're getting at them. They are getting through the midfield and getting through the defence because a player like that isn't there. Now, I'm not saying it's all because of Rodri, obviously, but there are holes now that weren't there before. New defenders coming through and things like that, where two seasons ago, they wouldn't have had these problems. So it's something that they were inevitably going to go through at some point. Now, going into this weekend's game on Sunday, obviously, I'll be blatantly honest with you, I hope we steamroll over him. I just do. But I think where it won't necessarily be now where, you notice it. You are starting to notice the problems that they're having, but every season without fail, they get to that point in, say, March or April, and they go on that run. If this season, if it gets to March or April and we don't start seeing that, then I think, yeah, okay. Because I still think they could do that. I still do. Even now, poor form at the moment, I still think that they could get to March or April and they could go on a run. I do, and I still do. So you just never. That's it. You just never know with them when it gets to that period in the season where they normally do go on that long run and pretty much don't lose till the end of the season. And also obviously Pep signed a new contract and all that, so and also crucially we've got January coming up. If you don't think that they're spending in January, I'm sorry, that they will be. I definitely think they will be spending money in January to try and get players in to bolster that midfield. I definitely do. But yeah, that's just my opinion on City and where they're at and where I think they're going. I do still think they are strong contenders for the league at the end of the season. Obviously, I hope that the tassels they're putting on that trophy at the end of the season are going to be red, obviously, but you just never know with this league. You just never know. They could easily do that. They could easily do it. Do it, that follow button helps out the channel /account greatly, and I shall see you next time.